Yo, bro, how do you
Designer.
compound? Yeah, how do you compound brokenness?
What?
The question: how do you compound brokenness?
I don't know. I ain't never tried to figure that out.
There's an easy answer to this. You sell sneakers for overly inflated prices. That's one way to do it, bro. Hey, welcome back to the Shoot Up Podcast, episode 179 with me and the bro 808 Kicktator. Please do like, follow, subscribe, come and chat to us. Let's have a conversation. Let's break it down like we always do. And please do check out the Shoot Up Podcast. That's with the bro 808 Kicktator. Go and follow the bro on all the social platforms. I'm talking about YouTube, you've got Instagram, and come follow myself at Love Kick Customs. And do follow the Shoot Up Podcast on the Discord, on the Patreon, on Instagram, on all the other social platforms. Guys, just come follow us. Let's have that conversation. Let's always break it down like we always do. But last but not least, bro, what we here to do this week, bro?
Same thing we do every week, TJ. Try to take over the world. And I'm going to just say from an Atlanta perspective, it's becoming a little more difficult to take over the world. But we're going to move on. And we're going to do what we need to do. How you been, man?
I've been good. I've had a relaxing week, but very intense relaxing week, let's just say, because I wasn't really working, but I was working. Like, it was almost like another side mission to my work. It was all of other things, and obviously Mrs. birthday coming on, big milestone, and then just literally trying to sort that out. But it was been a hectic week, bro. Hectic week. A lot has happened. How about your week, bro?
Frustrating. It's been good and bad, ups and downs, ebbs and flows, but such is life, right? So
yeah, exactly, bro.
Just been rolling with it, man. Trying to make the things I want to happen while trying to avoid the things that you don't want to happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, bro, what's Sod's law? Sod's law is if it's gonna go wrong, it will go wrong. But all you can do is try to maintain it, try to control it. I think it's Murphy's law as well. There's similarities to that, yeah. But we call it Sod's law. Sod's law has been like whatever happens, it's gonna happen. But yeah, Murphy's law is similar to that as well. But it happens, bro. It definitely happens.
Murphy's law is whatever could go wrong will eventually go
wrong. Yeah, exactly.
It's a matter of time. That's the same thing as saying it's just a matter of time.
Yeah, it's a matter of time. Just all you can do is control it. But interesting experiences this week. Oh, did you cop anything this week?
Did I cop anything? No, I did not cop anything this week. I got a pre-order filled from a few months ago that I forgot about until I saw it again for sale, and I was like, wait a minute, didn't I buy that? So, I got a pre-order filled in. I didn't try for nothing this week because I got my Dion's last Sunday after the pod, maybe a couple hours after we finished recording. I got my Emerald Diamond Turfs. So I'm happy. I'm chilling until next week when the Yu-Gi-Oh's drop.
Oh yeah, that's another one. I'll probably end up trying for you and Anish and see if you guys cop. If you don't, then hopefully I'm able to cop. But talking about that situation, bro, they was crazy this week because one of the bros, like I'll be honest, I'm not saying his name, but one of the bros, he reached out to me months ago and we was tracking the Supreme Dunk Lows for him because basically he wanted the purple variation. We were tracking now, like we're talking from March time, constantly looking, like seeing when the releases come in, and this week, last week it was like the 4th of September, bang, it's coming, and I was like, damn it, because I'm going away. Me and Mrs. went away to a spa retreat for the night, and it was like we got fantastic place. It's an absolutely fantastic place. If you guys in the UK, go and check Sopwell House. That's like a spa retreat, and they have all the like famous footballers come through there as well. And there's a hallway just full of all of the jerseys from all the victories and all the like since like 1992 all the way up to today. It was literally every single signed jersey and stuff like that. It was fantastic. So we got there, and the release, obviously Supreme release is always going to be at 4 p.m. Generically at 4 p.m. on Thursdays. So I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna be, what situation I'm gonna be in to actually get that sneaker, because I'll be driving down and I'll go check-in at 3 and got a don't judge me. Mrs. is like, we're gonna get a pedicure. I said, why are we getting a pedicure? He said, you're going to get a pedicure with me because I'm not going alone. I said, all right, cool, we gotta do this then, yeah. So we got a pedicure. So I had my leg in the water, and you know what? I feel so uncomfortable with somebody doing that to me, like massaging my feet and if it's not my missus, then it's weird. So she's massaging my legs, and she's got one in the water, and I'm on the Supreme website at 3:58. I'm refreshing just in case, and the notification pops up. Instantly I'm on there, instantly I got the bro size, instantly I got in cart, instantly I checked out. I'm like, what the hell happened, bro? What the hell happened?
It's the foot health. The
foot health, bro. I took a snap and I said, this is the perfect situation. Q always talks about foot health, and foot health led to real cops.
Bro, listen, man. I ain't say it trying to tie it to nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? But it just so happens, your lady forced you into foot health. You tried to decline it. I ain't trying to make it sound nasty or bad or nothing, you know. But you tried to decline it, and she said no, foot health. And so you engaging in, and you worry about missing a cop because you'll be engaged in the foot health.
Foot health, yeah.
In actuality, the foot health put you in the perfect position to be able to cop. Because what else you had to do?
Bro, nothing else. The craziest thing about this was, I got on into the spa at 3:30 and there was no reception, bro. I was like, oh no, I'm gonna miss this release.
Hold on. You telling me about all these superstar championship signed jerseys and all this? They got Wi-Fi.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Like instantly, I thought Wi-Fi, and then the lady's giving me massage. She goes, "Oh, have you got Wi-Fi here?" She goes, "Oh yeah, just log on to the actual Wi-Fi for the Sopwell House, and you get it." So I logged in, boom, instantly, and the Wi-Fi was amazing, like super fast. Foot health, exactly, bro. And you know what pair it was? It was that purple pair, bro. That 4K, the one I said, and also the bro cop. The white pair, maybe possibly, which is great because he got both of the pairs which he wanted, which is fantastic. He was gassed, and I'm actually gassed for him because that sneaker looks nuts, bro. Nuts. Hold on.
So he copped too?
No, he copped the white pair for himself, and I went in for the purple pair for him. Hey,
I don't like it.
Why not?
I don't like it.
It is what it is, bro. But that was fantastic, and you know what was really listen. I don't know. Recently, I've been on this W run, because Mrs. wanted a couple of things, and I said, "Yeah, we get them. Don't worry." And some of the stuff that she's asking for, it's just all Halloween based. They're hard to get because some of the stuff that she wants only exists in the States. And they started to filter it down through to the UK because we're a secondary state, obviously. So we get everything secondary. So yeah, she copped a couple of tumblers from like places that she wanted. She got a couple of bags that she wanted from TK Maxx as well, which for you guys is TJ Maxx. And they're hard to get. And I was on this run, and the purple pair just like, yeah, that's fantastic. The purple pair just bang, got it. That was good. I like that. I'm just trying to throw the blessings on people because you know what, it's good to share blessings, bro.
I don't like it.
That was crazy.
I don't like it.
Don't like it.
No, you can't tell me he wanted the purple pair and he copped the white pair. If he wanted the purple pair, he would have 2 purple pairs because he would have caught the purple pair for him. So how he get the white one?
He went back for the white one. The white ones were sitting for a little while.
That's crazy.
I went back in to the purple pair. Instant sold out.
I get it. I get it with the purple one, but
yeah.
I went too high on none of them. To be honest with you, I feel like I'm dunked out since I got the Futura.
Okay.
Like that.
I don't know.
The Futura kind of turned the dunk switch off for me. If that makes sense.
I got it. I get it because it's such
like
an awesome sneaky,
all the dunks I still want came before that one. Like the Silverless, the Maui Wowie, certain dunks that I still have the Oskies, all the dunks I really wouldn't mind having at this point still came before the Future. I ain't really like none of these. Not that I
Ben and Jerry's.
I don't really care to have those. I like them. I don't really care to have them. Yeah. I mean, I did a review on them, so I spent a good amount of time with them. And they listen. I'm not hating on the shoe at all. Don't take what I'm saying as hate for it or like talking down. Nah, it's just for one, it's a super expensive pair.
Yeah.
I'm not willing to do that right now. I can't even say if I had it, I would be willing to do that for Nike. You know what I'm saying? Like for a general release sneaker, because it is a general release sneaker. It's so it seems so limited because there were so many people on it. Yeah. Because of what Ben and Jerry's is and what they did to the sneaker, it's just a perfect. It's like it's one of the best collaborations of all time.
Easy. Oh, the Ben and Jerry's.
Yeah, that sneaker. I like it. That sneaker is a legend in the culture. You know what I'm saying? Like it's one of them. So I respect the sneaker for what it is, but as far as like, I want the Silverless more than I want the Ben and Jerry's. Probably.
I agree with you. I'm not a huge fan of Ben and Jerry ice creams. So I on top of that,
the ice cream, Ben and Jerry, the people, they're great people. Yeah. That's why it's particularly in Atlanta. We love Ben and Jerry's. Like Ben and Jerry's is based here. Ben and Jerry are allies.
Okay, I like that. I understand
historically.
That.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. They outside with the people putting in work, doing what's right, putting their money where their mouth is, all that. So traditionally we support Ben and Jerry's is one of them companies that get certain amount of love. And plus, people love the ice cream, but if you know the company, you rock with the company too.
Oh, I respect I respect the company. I've heard good things about the company. It's just the ice cream's a bit too much for me. I like the what do you call it? My flavor is more like, I don't know if you heard, it's the Haagen-Dazs ice cream, which is more like subtle. Yeah. So I prefer it.
Haagen-Dazs is probably the biggest ice cream company internationally.
I don't know.
So y'all got Myers over there?
No.
Mayfield?
Don't think we have.
So but we got Haagen-Dazs.
This is why I said what I said, because I don't know how it is comparable to the States, but for me, like the Ben and Jerry's, the way they execute that sneaker was fantastic, bro. Everything was perfect, but it's too much of a too much sneaker, just like the ice cream for me. So like I preferred like the Civilist. I'm with you on that. The Civilist is just like this all black sneaker, and as soon as you get some little ray or sunshine, it just lights up. I like that with that Civilist sneaker.
You know what? I'm about to be on you about that statement.
Why?
Because what what do you consider too much? You're saying the Ben and Jerry is too much, but you have the fives.
Okay.
Like you got flashy sneakers.
I do have flashy sneakers, but the Ben and Jerry's takes the flashiness and adds extra spice to it, extra cream to it. It's like just extra cream to it because it's the drippy swoosh. It's everything with that is beautiful, but I'll be scared to wear it. I'll be honest with you. I wouldn't know how to fit it.
All right. Scared to wear it. Let's go.
Scared to
because
wear it.
hold on. I got you. Hold on.
Hey. Right, so Q's gonna pull something out. He's gone back to his vault and he's gonna pull something out for me. I don't know what it is. It's gonna surprise me something. Let's see.
So I finally wore my 95. I'm on my year 95s. The majority white pair. I wore it in Chicago. No. I did not. I'm lying. I did not wear it in Chicago. I wore it to a beer festival.
Okay. That's not too much. That's beautiful. That's definitely not too much. You know, I got the perfect t-shirt for that, bro, as well. The perfect t-shirt for that. I got a mocha coffee t-shirt that goes perfectly with that, bro.
Well, I showed you what I got for these.
Yeah. I know.
You know what's up. We know what's up. But the point I'm trying to make is that me doing that, wearing those shoes to a place where I knew was about to be a bunch of people, close proximity, blah blah, and I came out unscathed. Not to say that that's gonna be everybody's experience every time, but I came out unscathed, and it kind of broke the seal for me on being scared to wear certain pairs now.
Okay, I need to do that.
Because you gotta wear it, bro.
Oh yeah. I need to do that with the Amma Manier Jordan 5s. I need to do that with the.
You just got the Tokyos.
Yo.
You gotta wear them.
Yo, I know. You know what happened with the Tokyos? A dirty fingerprint. I had to get the new buck out. I got rid of it. Yeah, I got rid of it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, bro.
So now what? You ain't gonna wear it?
No, I'm gonna wear it. I'm definitely gonna wear it. I just have to be careful with my hands.
It's broken now. It's broken.
I know it's broken.
You got to be careful with your step too.
Exactly that, bro. Bro, I'll pull out the What the Fives, right? There's a stain. There's a little bit of a stain on the What the Fives, the Tokyo part. And I know the Tokyo was gonna do that, bro. I knew he was gonna do that as well. So yeah. Foot care and foot health is important. Also, wearing sneakers in certain situations is very important as well. But the Ben and Jerry's is a fantastic sneaker. Bruh, I'm not gonna take that away from it.
No. We off that shoe.
Yeah.
Because I done came on here and told multiple stories. I'm wearing all blue right now. Remember the story from my wife's birthday party with my UNC fours?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I cleaned them up, and I can wear them now, just like they good. My He Got Games. The story where dude spilled whatever, beer or whatever it was brown. Spilled on my. You know the He Got Games got all white guts.
Yeah, I know.
My He Got Game my He Got Games are sale right now. Sale interior. Bro, it's from 2018, bro. It's from 2018.
I don't know. Nobody can see that though. That's the thing.
And I wear them. No, I wear them.
Yeah.
I've worn them a lot, so they've been outside in the elements. You know, we would clean the bottom and get the we gonna be clean, but like I ain't doing the whole deep clean going in the interior all that every time. It was only when I had the brown stain on my white guts where I actually went and cleaned the interior of my He Got Games. So the white, you know, it's going to cream out over time. They're going to end up being sale. So why not wear them?
Okay, cool. What question, bro? Even though you took the stain out, and this is going to relate to a lot of people, even though you took the stain out, you know it was there before, and it still irks you, yeah?
I can still see it.
Visually, you can still see in your mind, like, I know there was a stain there.
I can still see it, bro. Yes.
Subconsciously.
Dog. I just took my He Got Games to Chicago with me.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? I took them home, so to speak. So I'm good. That's why I want the next pair, whether they hit Lowe's or whatever. I finally understand people who be like, I don't care if they Lowe's. It's the colorway. With that sneaker, with that He Got Game colorway on that Jordan 13, I understand. If it's a low, I still want it because I just love the colorway that much. And my highs, then been through it. I done took them to parties, festival. Hell, I wore them to work one day when I was off work and I had to go to the office for something. I wore them to work one day. You know what I'm saying? Like I took them to Chicago. I took them back to the birthplace, the motherland, if you will. You know,
that's fantastic, right?
I saw the Jordan. I had them on when I saw the Jordan statue.
That's special, bro. Hold on. Round of applause to you, bro. That if you're a Jordan head, if you're a Nike head, that's the mecca for you. Like that you need to do that in your lifetime. I have to do that in my lifetime one day. I will be there one day. But the He Got Games are fantastic thing, and I agree with you. If they do low variation, which I think the rumor is it's gonna be a He Got Game 13 low, I'm definitely getting that. That's one of the most iconic sneakers in my opinion in terms of 13 as well. But yeah. Oh, by the way, before we carry on, shout out to Cornelius Robb, right? Because I picked up the 585s with the black tongue. They came out early, 1 week early in the UK. And it was in store. Walked into store. I had the Jordan 4 single days on, and to be honest, it's my mistake. I left them out because I was trying to get the missus to wear them. We went to Korean barbecue after we came back from the spa, and we had a friends and family gathering. And I tried to convince the missus, like, you know what we did on Valentine's Day when we came back from, and she was like, no. I was like, what? She ain't got the fit for it. I don't want to wear it. It's like, oh shit.
It's a red shoe. You don't need no fit.
I know. I know, she wasn't convinced, bro. So I just put them on. I had the Uniqlo Cause red like t-shirt on, like we're all black with a red like camera with the Elmo on it. I had the all black fit with
black and red Elmo.
Yeah, they got hold on.
The blue Elmo.
Picture. No, not blue Elmo.
Hold on. Red. Yeah, Elmo.
Red Elmo. Yeah.
I'm thinking about what's the blue one? Gonzo. He did one with
Gonzo
with a blue cap.
Yeah, that's the one. So cool. I was there.
You ain't posted though.
I didn't post it. Shout out to the row.
Be posting
right.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Horrible.
So I
met him or not. We just gotta believe you when you say it.
You gotta believe me. Yeah, you see me when you see me. I need to. That's one thing I'm bad with.
Hold on, bro.
Alright, cool.
My bad.
Cool. Yeah, we just had to pause. Sorry guys, we had to quickly pause. But Cornelius Robb. So the story with this one is, so I was walking in to Offspring because I was picking up the 585s with the black tongue. Right, that's what we were at. So the 585 with the black tongues. I walked in and he goes, I ain't seen those. I had the single day 4s on. And I was trying to get Mrs. to wear him, and basically what actually happened, she said she didn't have a fit. So I walked in, and he was like, "I ain't seen those in time." And I was like, "Yeah." Like these have been quite a while since I wore them because I think they came out maybe like way pre-COVID, a long time ago. And so we got talking, and he was picking up the 505s, and I was like having a conversation with him. He was super amped. He was proper amped, and just having like a very dope conversation with him. Told him about Tokyo. So he's like, oh damn. And I think I felt sorry for him because he thought the undefeated 4s were going to release to the general public. And I said, nah, it's done, bro. It's unfortunately done. And then he goes to me, oh, really? Because it came out on undefeated. It came out the sneakers out. He said he got exclusive access twice, and he was working both times, and he missed them both times, and he was so sad. And I was like, oh damn, bro. I said to him, well, here's my Instagram. follow me, and keep in tune, and we'll have conversations going forward. But yeah, we're extending our hands of friendship to people that we meet on the street. So that was good to meet the bro, or good to meet the Cornelius Rob. And he's I asked him about his name. Why do you call it Cornelius? He goes, because I like Shakespeare. I was like, all right, cool, right, that's a good way to do it. Shakespearean sneakerhead, bro. We have a new Shakespearean sneakerhead. Shout out to you, bro. If you're watching it, I was just wanting to give you a shout out. You're a great person. You're an awesome person, and you've had a good conversation. That's what I just basically highlight you to the show.
But no, you're not gonna dodge this fit conversation. You're not gonna ever dodge it. I'm not gonna never let. No. I remember now. I ain't gonna. Yeah. I ain't gonna lean on you too hard right now, but you're not gonna get away from me with this fit conversation. Yeah. It's gonna always come back.
It's always gonna come back. You know what is? I think it's I don't know. I need to work out why I don't do it, but I need to do it more. You are right, bro. I need to do more Fitbits. I need to do showcase the heat that's on feet with the fits, because I do have a lot of clothes that I do have. I don't know. I don't know why I don't do it. I have to find that cure for that. That's the only thing I don't do.
I need pictures from you now. I needed. All right. So the Diamond Turf Emeralds came out, right? DT93, for some reason they put 93 on it. I guess they just going with the year of that colorway released. Wonderful sneaker. There is a misnomer about the sneaker that the tongue was originally black. It was not. The original sneaker had the graphics on the tongue. For people who copped in 2010 and beyond, there was the black tongue. That's one. Two, I think it's crazy that the sneaker retails for $155, but the cleats retail for $210. The football cleats retail for $210. That was just a little weird to me.
Could it be because of the molding? Because obviously, if they're trying to bring something, like if they're kind of trying to bring a mold for the cleats for the sneakers,
that's what we guess.
Because yeah, that's what we're guessing.
Because I was talking to 99 about it, and that's what he said, and it got me to wondering a little bit, like, is that the norm? You know, I ain't into. I don't actively play no sports, so I ain't running around here buying no cleats. No, I did. Particularly with soccer, like, because soccer boots are expensive as hell, and we don't ever see the sneaker versions. At least in the U.S., I know some of them have sneaker versions. And remember when I started just going through like the tennis section and the soccer section on Nike. I ain't did that recently. So I feel like we should see more street versions of a lot of these fire soccer boots that sell out as soon as they drop. You know, like the Mercurials.
We just worked out. I'll tell you now. The Neon 95s, the Mercurial Neon 95s are 265 pounds. We know the Neon 95s ain't 265 pounds. Yeah, exactly. So that price increases because they've converted that cleat or the sneaker into a cleat, and that's where the additional price comes from. I think that's personally what I think, and also you have the additional, rather than having a traditional outsole, you got traditional cleats have spikes on them, which is an additional probably offset cost to the sneaker as well. So possibly that all adds up to the production of the actual sneaker. So this is probably why it costs it a bit more.
Give me the spikes, man.
Yo, bro, I think it's spikes. Yo, I think it's still on sale. Bro, the Neon 95 cleats, I'm just checking it. The Neon 95
Jordan 1 cleats don't cost that much.
Yeah, they're in our size, though. UK 10 Neon 95 cleats are still in size for £265. They are still there. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, they cost more.
They're sitting more than the sneakers, then.
Yeah. But you have to be a special sneaker or a footballer to actually wear neon cleats. But they're gonna get dirty quite quickly. So, but they look good. They look good. Definitely look good.
All right, man. Enough beating around the bush.
All right.
The Young Thug podcast has been going crazy. Let me say this. First of all, I'm not a street person, okay? I come from where I come from. I did what I done in my days. That was a long time ago. I ain't did no street dirt in about 20 years now. And I ain't trying to. So let me preface whatever I'm gonna say with that. I ain't getting in the street business. I don't participate or practice street politics because I go to work 5 days a week and get legal money. So I'm not speaking on none of the snitch allegations or none of that, right? I'm strictly speaking on the podcast aspect of these leaked phone calls where, in my opinion, the powers that be in the city of Atlanta are leaking because these phone calls are not supposed to be out in the public. So whoever at whatever office is leaking these phone calls to defame and kill Young Thug's career.
Yep. It's a curricula.
And I think it's working.
Oh, it's a curricula, bro.
By his own admission, he has talked crazy. I mean crazy about Future.
I was surprised when I saw that yesterday, bro.
Sideways about Kendrick. In talking sideways about Kendrick, I think Drake should be offended. Because you're talking about working with the guy that he was beefing with during the beef. And Drake is supposed to be your friend, your brother. So that sounded crazy. He admitted to cheating on his girlfriend.
I never saw that.
Yeah.
You know more than me. Because you're in the heart of it.
He admitted to cheating on his girlfriend on one of the phone calls. He's apologizing right now. Like, he's tweeting as of yesterday, September the 6th, he was tweeting apologizing to Mariah the Scientist because one of the leaked phone calls he admitted to, So the bridges are on fire. I do not and will not put this on the city. This is one man in a horrible situation. A man who I was a fan of musically. And I'm probably still going to listen whenever he do something just to see what's going on. But I don't like talking crazy about Andre.
Nope.
Like, it's
That's
not
horrible. Horrible work.
And people in the industry talk. This ain't nothing new. However, it's public now. And so it's going to affect him negatively.
Yes, very much so.
And I believe there's more to come. He was locked up for over a year. So if he was talking like that early on,
Caveat.
like he admitted to cheating on his girl like a week or two after he got locked up. So they got all the calls. Go ahead.
Mind you, this is the call. All of these calls are from 2023. So basically, like these are very, very old phone calls. So what actually fruitioned in between is the whole situation with, like you said, Kendrick and Drake and all of the other stuff that came with it. So it's all from 2023 until we got out of prison. I'm not really gonna say anything because you probably said most of it. But it's in the legendary words. Was it Damon Dash that said that? Chatty patty. That's what it's coming out at the moment. It's all chatty patty. It's all very bad chatty patty behavior.
Everybody calling him Chatty Patty. I mean, I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah.
I live in Atlanta still. I be outside.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
I like to be safe when I'm outside. When I'm outside and people see me, I want them to go, "Hey, ain't you the dude that do the sneakers?" And not, "Hey, ain't you the dude that was talking crazy about?" You know what I'm saying?
We're not going to talk crazy. Like this is none of our business. But it is not none of our business. But it is our business because we love music so much, and that's why we get wrapped up in stuff like this. But it's none of our business. Thug is Thug, bro. Like I respect him. I like his music. I liked his music. He kind of was a bit shady with what he did with Lil Wayne, which is what happened with Birdman. That's fine. It is what it is. It always going to be what it is always going to be. Is the fact that extended into the realms of everything, and it was. I don't know whether you saw this. He even took shots at Drake about calling him an idiot for what he did, and I think for me, I think it was derived.
He called Future.
Was it? I thought he called Drake an idiot. I saw something about Drake there. So I don't know. Maybe I'm probably wrong.
He just did it. He just did an interview with Big Bank Black too, where he on there, slandering Gunna and saying, all the stuff he did for Gunna, bought his mama house and his brother car and all this stuff. Like, bro, what about the phone calls? Yeah. Payola, which is illegal.
Yeah, exactly. And
same thing Drake in court about. Accusing Universal of giving Kendrick more payola than they gave him. Like it's nasty in so many ways outside of just the whole him and Gunna thing. He trying to spin it back to him and Gunna to keep the focus on Gunna instead of all the stuff he said in them phone calls.
No, it's too late. It's out there. It's too late. Nobody's the sad thing is nobody would want to work with him now. That's the sad thing. Nobody out there that would discriminate or not discriminate. It's actually said stuff about would want to work with him now. Those artists are just going to blackball him.
Blacklist.
If blacklist him, yeah. So if you thought Kendrick wasn't gonna didn't want to do a verse with you now, he's definitely never gonna do a verse with you now, bro. If you thought Future was gonna do a verse with you in the future. He ain't gonna do a verse with you ever again, like possibly. So like, you've just marred your name. Like I don't know, yeah. And the thing is,
you can't really blame him because he just got he got caught on a hot mic.
Yeah,
but yeah, it's nasty.
I do. I'll be really honest with you. I do have some sympathy with him because I think it's no. Listen. I think it's derived through frustration. It's derived through frustration because I feel like he feels that he could be bigger with the collaborations if he had them, and that's why I feel like his frustrations comes from. And then, but he did that in the wrong situation. You should never talk bad behind people's back in the first place, and I'm the true believer that I'll never do that. And then, if I've issue with you, I'll say it to your face. But he did it in the wrong situation to the wrong people, not probably to the right people, but in the wrong circumstances, and they got caught up. And he didn't realize that he thought it was private and confidential in prison, and it's never the case. And I want to go back to the meme where in Star Wars when the Empires come in and they say it's a trap, and that was pretty much what happened. It was a trap. They literally got all the phone call, tap wires, leaked it, and I personally think it was they couldn't get him in court, so we can get him on the streets, and the way to do that is everybody start talking, and that's possibly what could happen. That's my opinion, bro. It's ugly, bro. It's proper ugly, bro. It's proper. I don't like what he's. Obviously, you don't like what's been said and all of that stuff, but I can see the sympathy, but it's not a good situation to be in, first of all. And like, I'm not the biggest fan of Drake, but he's probably in his feelings with that situation, bro. He's probably in his feelings with that. Especially when Thug came out and he put money in his pocket. Bro.
With everything he got going on and the moves that he making, still making people laugh too. This is just another dart in his side, another thorn in his side while he already thorned up.
Exactly, and on top of that, it's the same scenario in terms of if you're talking about payola. I mean, it's the same scenario that everybody was like. It kind of puts a really damning light on the industry. Plus, also puts a major damning light on Drake and the whole situation with Thug, because it's like, what are you talking about? You're doing this. You've been doing this, and you've been talking about doing this and making number ones and stuff like that. If it is true, then you're hypocrites.
He said it, so it got to be true.
Yes, and that's the
thing.
They
both said it.
That's the thing, bro. And
we know it though, but you ain't supposed to say it. They're saying the quiet part out loud.
Yeah. You're not supposed to say the quiet part out loud. No, you're not supposed to say the quiet part out loud.
What's so nasty about it is he's using it. They are both using it as a brag, and well, not so much a brag with Drake, but with Thug. The way he said it is like a brag. You know what I'm saying? Like Gunna wouldn't be popping or as popping if it wasn't for him in so many different ways. Like, of course, bro. Of course. He was your artist. You found him or discovered him or whatever the case. You signed him. He was with you. He was next to you. Like, a lot of his biggest songs or your biggest songs, y'all were featured on each other's albums. Like, I mean, yes. Say the obvious. Yes, the paying for the number one part, he could have left that out. Everything else he's saying, like even the stuff he's saying about, helping him pay for his mom's house or his brother's car or whatever, all that, great. That is great. But I'm happy. But the phone call still exists. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
but like, honestly, right? I respect that. I totally respect that. Like, if I was in that situation and I had all the money in the world and stuff like that, and I could help a brother out, I would do that. But I'll never ever. And you know this, bro. How many times, like, bro? I'm gonna say this one time only. How many people have I ever helped out, right? And have I ever said to them, blah blah blah, and it's blah blah blah, that's and you owe me this? Never has that crossed my mind in a million years.
Well, you got a valid reason to feel that way, though. If he felt like he was betrayed.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, then you have a valid reason, but I would never want to stick that on somebody because I did that at that time because I wanted to do that at that time. I would never stick that on anybody. Like, bro, if something happened between me and my mates or stuff like that, and I did a lot for him, it'll hurt me inside, right? It'll hurt me inside, but I'll never stick it on him. Like, oh, I did this. No, I can't do that. Because that's my own kindness. He never asked for that. That's my own kindness, bro. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's just a difference in personality, bro. That's all. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I respect it. I mean, as far as your opinion is concerned, everybody gonna have their opinion on what's going on with, with this Thug situation, and I see truths and faults, and different aspects of it. The stuff that, like I said again, all the street stuff and the Rico stuff. I leave that to the people who that pertain to, and I'm not in that club. Yeah,
leave it to the professionals.
I'm not in that club. So I mean, shit. Look, thoughts and prayers to everybody, man. And I just want it all to be over and just people be peaceful. Because Thug and you know what? Shout out to Big Bank Black too, because he tried Thug. Because Big Bank Black is also Atlanta OG. Mm-hmm. And Thug said that Mariah told him, "You don't hate Gunna. You just mad because you loved him. You love him so much. You know what I'm saying? You could never really hate him like that. Like you just you mad, you disappointed or whatever the case is. And Big Bank Black was like, so what you tripping for? Like why y'all can't have a conversation? He said, are you beyond having a conversation with him? And threw a pause. And he said, yeah, I can't have no conversation with him. Well, there you go. I'm like, it took long enough. You could have said that on the song or something. Like,
you know what it is. Like, I mean, like sometimes every relationship has ups and downs, right? And even it's not even like even from your partner to your friends. Every relationship has its ups and downs. So when I'm gonna tell you one thing, then my missus will get the most upset with me, like crazy upset with me, if I do something stupid, because obviously that done something stupid that's gonna hurt himself, and she's angry at me for doing it, because she loves me so much that she never wants to see me hurt, but it frustrates and angers her that I do something stupid because it's gonna hurt me and stuff like that. She don't want that for me. So when somebody shows you the most passion, right, in terms of the way they react to you and the way they're angry to you, it just shows you how much they love you in reality. So when they say love and hate is the same thing, it's a very close barrier, right? Because you can switch from love and hate quite quickly if you really, really love somebody, right? That's true. That's massively true. And I can tell you that's massively true. If you have somebody by your side that you love so much, and they react like proper angry at you when you do something stupid, that's because they love you passionate enough for you not to do stupid things. Trust me, that is the case. I guarantee it, that's the case. And if they don't, then there's something wrong.
Facts. That's why I always say, if I fall, check on me before you start laughing. If you laugh first, I don't fuck with you.
No.
Make sure I'm okay first. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Then laugh. Or just make sure you're okay. Make sure you're healthy. Make sure everything's fine, and then we can just put it behind us and get through and laugh it through. See what I'm saying? That's the way to go. Yeah, that's crazy. That's how you do it right there.
Should we do some quick strikes, man?
Yeah, let's do some quick strikes, bro. What you got?
I want to talk about Adidas.
Okay.
So I got a few points with Adidas. 3 points. So first point, T-Mac, Tracy McGrady has re-signed after years of beef with Adidas, and then re-signed with Adidas. So we probably gonna get official T-Mac sneakers now. Unlike the Kobe's that they dropped that they can't, officially call Kobe's. The T-Mac's gonna be T-Mac's again. So shout out to T-Mac for that. T-Mac was one of my favorite players in the 2000s. Even though I'm not as much of a fan of him talking after basketball. But the more important part of this T-Mac story is Adidas is going to get a reignition, a revival, and a supposed new evolution to ABCD camp. And T-Mac and Sonny Vaccaro will be leading this effort. Sonny Vaccaro, if y'all don't know, is a basketball legend. Look him up. He done did too much for me to even tell you what he I mean, sneakers, players, everything. Like Sonny Vaccaro is him. If y'all didn't see the Air movie, I mean, Sonny Vaccaro was involved with Michael Jordan and the Jordan 1 and Nike and all, so like, I mean, shout out to Adidas, shout out to T-Mac. Shout out to the legend Sonny Vaccaro. I ain't got no hate on that. Even though I saw T Mac's sneaker history, his collection, his signature collection.
Yeah.
Maybe one or two of them. I kind of like the T Mac. I think it was the T Mac 4
Team
or 6. One of them. I can't remember. It was only a couple of them. I was like, yeah, them cool. I ain't really like the T Macs though. They seem boatish to me.
Okay. Yeah.
But,
Too bulky? Too bulky? Or?
No, boatish.
Bodish. I'll have a look
Like
at it.
like long, like they remind me of. They actually remind me of the A1s. They seem long to me. They make your foot look long.
Okay. Yeah, oh, yeah.
Like kind of like that Converse Chuck Taylor effect.
Oh, yeah. I just pulled it. I literally just pulled it up. I just literally pulled it up on my screen. I see what you mean.
Yeah, man. So, yeah. Anyway, that was the first two. Real quick, Penn State has left Nike after 40 years and went over there to the Three Stripes.
Interesting.
I kind of understand it. And as much as I want to hate on it, I think it's a good move for Penn State. So, have you ever heard of Joe Paterno?
Enlighten me. Go on.
So, Penn State is a historically great football school. And they were known for black shoes. Just all black shoes. Their uniforms, they got a white helmet, blue jersey, white pants, or all white with blue trim most of the time. Like, they don't do alternate jerseys at all. Like, they just robotic, same uniform, like company man in Japan. Like, no, this is everybody with the same thing. White helmet, blue shirt, white pants, white socks, black shoes. No blue shoes, no white shoes, no pink shoes, no green shoes, just black, everybody. Black shoes, just forever. This is what they wore, black Nikes. And Joe Paterno, as I don't know why they put a picture of Phil Knight look like he crying in the article.
He knew, bro. He knew. He knew it's gonna happen. He knew it was gonna happen.
Yo, so as you can see, this the jersey, the gloves, the black and white Nikes. So that's Joe Paterno, legendary Penn State coach. He was there for 1,000 years. He was cool with Phil Knight. He had a statue. This is the statue of Joe Paterno outside of the stadium with the black Nikes on.
Oh, okay, yeah, got you.
Until Joe Paterno got convicted of being a fan. He's a fan. Joe Paterno was. Joe Paterno is not with us. I ain't got no condolences for him because he was a nasty individual. And so, with all the history of Penn State football being wrapped up with this nasty individual and that statue of him outside with them black Nikes on, I can see where Penn State would be like, you know what? Let's go in and cut, because the statue been gone.
Yeah.
But I feel like
Oh,
having a Nike deal is still kind of reminiscent of them days, and maybe they just want to clean break, restart. They got a 10-year contract with Adidas, so that's a good enough takeoff. You know what I'm saying? And maybe in another 10 years they'll come back around to the swoosh.
yeah. Well, let's just not talk about Joe. I need that stuff. But yeah, it's interesting. Like, the cross brand. I think a lot of situations, a lot of artists, especially it looks like with some of the artists that have skipped between, and we're going to talk about Salehe in the future in terms of the podcast later on the podcast. But I think like with Salehe, I think his creative direction. He wants to go into different brands and do different things, and this is why I like he does a lot of stuff outside of just New Balance as well. You can't really say like Salehe's like a fixed artist. So for stuff like Joe and stuff like other artists moving across, I can see it happening. And like we talked about this last week about Travis doing them. I feel like sometimes in situations like this needs a move to actually refresh or have a fresh idea or a fresh collaboration. So maybe this is a good thing. But like you said, we'll see what happens in the future with the brand, with Joe's brand, and if he does come back to the swoosh. I personally don't think they will want it back, if I'm honest. Just because of how it was marred. And I think Nike is very hesitant with situations like this. They don't like controversy or any controversy on the brand or on the swoosh. And you saw it with Travis when they sidelined him with the controversy with what he had with that whole Utopia thing. So they just froze him. We actually thought they dropped him, but they froze him because he's too valuable. So yeah, I can't see it happening, but it may be possibly.
Well, I'm not saying the company or the school feels a way about it relating to the company.
Oh yeah.
But what in the? Hold on, man.
But saying that, they're bringing Tom Sachs.
Hold on.
Go on. Right. So
My
yeah,
bad, man.
That's fine. They're bringing Tom Sachs back after his controversy. So yeah, there is a possibility.
I hate this stuff, man. Like it's.
Bro, it's human nature. You can't stop human nature. Humans are going to do what humans are going to do, and the brands are going to do what the brands are going to do, and it is what it is. So let's just see what happens. But cross contamination collaborations are quite good, possibly. You never know, bro.
That's why I said I think it's a good move for both because it's good for Nike to get away from Penn State for sure. I mean, if people, because in my mind, when I see Penn State, I think about Joe Paterno still, and when so it's still a attachment to that. You know what I mean? And like we've been seeing the Penn State stuff, like merch and shoes and all that too. I mean, maybe it ain't working out. I don't know.
Nah, maybe, but I did say a long time ago before we were probably getting into lives. I think it's during COVID or maybe just before COVID, like when and maybe it's 2019 when Kanye was not being Kanye that he is now, and he's being proper Adidas Kanye, and the fact that Nike was basically vying up to vote about the Yeezy 1 and 2, and Kanye said, right, you release them, I don't care. Just release them. I don't care if you release the Yeezy 1 and 2 again. And that was the reverberations around that situation. We actually, there was rumors that might happen. That didn't happen, obviously. And off the back of that, I did say if I think if the brands actually got themselves together, because of that, I think there's too much differences between the brands. And I'm going to say bad blood, but I'm just saying there's too much business rivalry between the brands. But the ultimate step for collaborations would be a cross-brand collaboration. Bro, bear with me. It's not going to happen. It's never going to happen.
No, it's already happened. I mean, Adidas and Reebok was doing it with the.
Yeah, but no. But that's because Reebok was under Adidas, and they've now separated. So now they're a separate entity. When we're talking about not subsidiary entities. We're talking about two entities that are separate to each other coming together.
I don't want that.
That's a different. No. I don't think that's gonna happen. We're just like we're saying, we're theorizing.
Why you ain't bringing that? See, you bringing stuff up. You putting it out in the next question. Right?
Yo,
next question.
That was sorry.
See.
I've even messed up the
That's
vibe.
what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking. See.
I said what I said in 2019, so like that is what it is. So it is what it is.
It's your fault. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's your fault.
I'll probably highlight any after show if you guys stay around. Gives people incentive to come to the Patreon. Like we are on Patreon, so join us on Patreon. Ain't it right, Q?
Patreon.
That's the
Patreon.
word. Patreon. Right,
Patreon.
Like, just like 95, yeah.
Yep.
Okie dokie. Next up, Nike samples. So this week we saw two variations possibly coming out next year, which was the reverse infrared sample, which is massively on the social platforms at this moment in time, and it looks like we might be getting in 2026. So it's all speculation and rumor until it comes out. So this is the variation that a lot of people have been seeing, a lot of people have been showcasing at this moment in time, which is the infrared with the whole infrared, right? And that's a sample that existed, and now it looks like we might be getting it. So that's one example. And then off the back of that, we had a citrus-free sample, which was another sample that it looks like it might be coming out next year, and that's been rumored to come out as well, which is this sample, which obviously it didn't come out, but it was supposed to come out. So that's another sample. So my question to you, bro, is Nike working in their sample bag now? Because it looks like the Tokyo that we got this year is not the Tokyo that we got 14 years back. It's the sample Tokyo that was given, or an OVO sample, or one of them that was supposed to be for Drake. So are we now in the sample bag, bro? So that's my question to you.
That's a sample is just a sneaker that could have released.
Yeah, it could have, exactly, or possibly was going to release or got cut.
Yeah, so I don't think sample colorways that we've seen previous samples of is anything crazy. Like,
yeah,
it's crazy. It's crazier for the people who, like I mentioned a few parts ago.
Yep.
When you first brought it up, I can't remember which one of the big sneakerheads it is, but somebody has that sneaker already. And I think the story goes is maybe a handful of pairs that only come in. It was only like 5 different sizes, and the majority of the sneakers looked the same. A couple of them had variants on the color blocking. But the guy that I was watching had a size 9 of this very colorway with the red midsole versus the the majority red versus the little bit of red with the red Nike on the back. So I saw that maybe 5 or 6 years ago.
Yeah.
So
I think
that person for that person to have that sneaker, it's another situation, but this ain't like a shattered backboard or it's closer to an undefeated situation, but this is even bigger than an undefeated situation for the person this is bigger than the Tokyo 5 situation, because that sample is more limited than any of them other sneakers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, because it's never come out to the public. But no, that's not my main question. Because I think it's good that we've
that's just
seen
my
some of
take
these
on it.
samples. Yeah, I agree with you. So it's good that we're seeing some of these samples come out, and it's good that we're gonna get some of these because it's keeping the grain fresh. Because we're seeing stuff that we will never have seen about 10 years ago. So now my question is. There's a load of spectrum of samples, just like this Nike Dunk High Tiger Woods sample that exists, or this Yeezy 2 sample, or is it Yeezy 2 metallic silver sample that is surfaced recently, or like a foam. No, I don't know, but I'm just going through spectrums of samples for you, bro, or a foam posit sample.
I'm tired of seeing Yeezy 2s. It's an ugly shit. It's been ugly.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Or we could get this glow in the dark sample variation of the foam posit, which possibly could come out. Yeah, exactly. I'm going through the samples for you. We've got a Joker 7 sample that we've seen possibly could come out because there's another sample. Or many variations of 11 samples that we've seen which I can possibly pull out, but there's another sample which is the Pantone Love for the Game sample that is almost like a UNC sample. Or UNC for variation. But bro, are you excited to see some of these samples come out? And on top of that, what would you like to see come out?
Air Max 96 OG.
You've been saying it. You've been saying it from day one. You've been saying it for like the last couple of months, bro.
Man, take these mystery sneakers off the screen. They might well be mock-ups.
Yeah, I know.
Air Max 96 OG is the sample I need to drop. Who got them samples of that? Put that out.
Hey. It could possibly. Let's all
put it out. Put it out now. I need it. God damn it! I ain't finna keep playing with y'all.
I'm gonna say this from now to the end of the year. We're gonna see way more. No, we're gonna see way more samples showcased. We've already seen them. We've already seen it.
It'll never end because that's the new move now.
Yeah, of course it is.
I be trying to figure out where are these people, and why do we only see these sneakers at certain points? Like, do these dudes have social media pages, or are the media outlets digging through the crates when they pulling up these stories? Because it's follow the leader with this stuff, like a white and silver Yeezy 2. It's ugly, bro.
Yeah,
it's a sample. All right, so now what?
The thing is,
I'm tripping because I don't like it.
No, but the thing is, there's gonna be people out there that have got Yeezy 1 and 2s that want that because it adds to their collection. So I can respect that.
You can't even wear that shit. You can't wear it. It's gonna fall apart. Look at Casanet. We see what happens.
He just
he went somewhere and bought a shoe. A 10-year-old shoe that's been sitting around somewhere in somebody's wherever, storage or store or room or whatever the case is. Bank. It could have been sitting in a bank vault. I mean, it's worth $20,000, right? And he went and paid them 20 racks. Maybe he got a better deal. But they fell apart on national YouTube.
National YouTube. You can't say national TV. You can't say national YouTube, bro. I mean, that's a good way to tell it as well.
Listen,
national YouTube.
At the time, this was before Unc had all his controversy. So, you know, he was fish grease at the time. You couldn't go on a bigger podcast. Outside of the Joe Rogan, Joe Budden, you couldn't been on a bigger podcast than Shannon Sharp at the time, and his Yeezys fell apart.
That was funny.
Unless he planned it. If he planned it, genius.
You know what's really funny is Shannon Sharp was like, "Hey, your sneakers falling apart." Yeah. I feel sorry for him. The thing is, like, This is why I've seen something. I've really seen something that's interesting to me. I'm gonna make a note and talk about it later because I don't think it belongs here, but we'll talk about it later. But yeah, I'm gonna say it's gonna be interesting to see what they're gonna drop. I think it's good to see. It's a good move. I think having samples, having different samples come out, having different variations come out, and having sneakers not be more like sports but more casual for the people that actually want to wear it. Like we get the creative flair and stuff like that. That's good because it keeps the game fresh. It keeps the game intriguing, and it just makes you capsulate you. It wants to make you buy it. What Nike and what all the brands want is for you to buy that sneaker. Like I always keep saying this, we're a walking advertisement for Nike and all the brands. Whatever you wear, people will see. The casual heads will see. We as sneakerheads aren't there like we're like top tier like the celebs, but we are street level. We're the ground soldiers for Nike and Adidas and Reebok and New Balance. So what you wear as a sneakerhead may influence other people that aren't footwear guys, which will look at sneakers on your feet and like, yo, I like what you're wearing. Where did you get that from? And the conversation starts there, and then all of a sudden, that person might get intrigued into sneakers, become a sneakerhead, go into the brand, buy what you got. Be like that. That's how it works. Even if you're not a high-end celeb or an influencer, you're a street level soldier for these brands. You are a walking advertisement. I'm telling you that, especially if you're a dedicated sneakerhead, because these guys will follow your page. These guys will look what you're posting. These guys will look at your Fitbits, and all of a sudden, they lined in another person. It works. That's the way it works.
Okay, so listen to the man when he's telling the truth. Also, we've done it. I mean, shout out to Drew.
Mm-hmm.
We had Drew in the pod a couple years ago. I saw him not turn into a sneakerhead, but I saw him start to care about his footwear choices because he likes podcasts and he listens to us.
Yeah.
He was never a sneaker guy. And he listened to our podcast because he likes podcasts. And he thought, he thinks we're entertaining. And he ended up starting to buy sneakers. He ain't buying a pair every month. He ain't buying 10 pairs a year.
Mm-hmm.
But he got some sneakers that he wouldn't have probably bought before he started listening to us. And that's as genuine as you can get. That's as organic as you can get. He still probably don't care about sneakers or nowhere near as much as we do, and probably never will. But he still listens to the podcast. You know what I'm saying? You want to tell you how I know? How? Because when we did the release show and we brought up the Bruce Lee Jabars,
yeah,
I got a text message right after he watched it.
Where'd you get those from, bro?
And I sent him the link, and he caught.
Yo, see, that's how, bro. I'm telling you, if you like, guys, if you don't think you're important, like, but you are important. You are a very important person. Why do you think Michael Jordan covered that Reebok sign up in the Olympics with a Nike sign? Why do you think he did that? Because it's a walking advertisement. He at that spectrum, he's got that audience and influence to do that. You are doing it at ground level. You're recruiting people to be sneakerheads at a ground level, and it works its way up. And that's how it works. I'm gonna drop that story in the Discord. That's a really dope story about how Nike co-opted the Olympics in '96 from Reebok. Yeah.
Yo, I had to send it to you, bro. Especially because it happened in Atlanta, and it made me realize, because I thought back to '96. And I can't remember so much of the Olympic goings on because it was so much going on and the city was changing so much. And plus I was 14 then. So I was only paying so much attention. But at the same time, that's why Atlanta I feel like has always been traditionally a Nike city.
Yeah.
because like we wore other stuff like Reeboks and Filas and Timbs and everything else too. Whatever was popular, Adidas, whatever was popular, we did it. But for me, Nike was always everywhere with us. And looking at that story,
you understand why now. You understand why
what
now.
they did, what they did here in '96.
That's
changed
devious.
The game.
Devious, bro. You know what? You know we would be doing shit like that. You know we do stuff like that, bro.
Dog.
You know it already. Cause where does the influence start with? We don't start with corporations. It starts with the people. The influence is always with the people. That's what companies forget.
That's why I say we are the people that these big publications talk about.
And let me. I'm gonna be very controversial here, right?
Not me and you. All of us. Everybody that's watching and listening too.
Yeah.
All of us. We are the people
yeah.
that they talk about, that they report on, that they and they telling you what you think. You don't have to go with what they saying. You know what I'm saying? Because you are the they that they trying to get people to believe. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
We move it. We move the culture, not them.
I'm going to say this in the nicest way possible, without being too controversial. Now go in this ride with me, bro. Right? Nike don't like it when you gatekeep. Nike don't like it when people say, "Oh yeah, they shouldn't release this, they shouldn't release that."
They like it when I do
it. Bro, yeah, Nike do not like it.
My bad.
Yeah, Nike don't like it when. I got what you meant, man. Nike don't like it when a celeb or a person or a big influencer say they shouldn't release it. They actually hate it, and the reason why I say that is Nike's in the business of selling sneakers. If you gatekeep your sneakers to the top end influencers and you see nothing at the bottom level, then beneath that level, which is just the consumers that don't care about sneakers, don't see that level, and they never will ever see the top level because they're never interested in whoever's wearing that sneaker, from an influencer, from a celeb. They don't care about that. Remove yourself from being a sneakerhead and become a normal person. Do you really care about Do you really care about Pokemon cards? Do you really care about other things outside of being a sneakerhead? No. But when it comes down to ground level and you see it, then it kind of influences you. That's what they care about. They really care about selling you sneakers. They don't care about anything else. To some
people, their undefeated foe is that green Jordan that just came out.
Thank you. They don't know the difference between the olive 4 and an undefeated 4. Because I guarantee when I show my mum and anybody else, they'll say that's not a sneaker. They'll say, oh, that's the same sneaker. What are we talking about? Because all they care about, the brands care about the bottom line. Why do you think we always hear about profit levels, stock number levels, this and that? Because all they care about is profiting off their product, selling you a sneaker, not from an influencer level, not from a sneaker level, but where the masses are. And to get that, they need to dilute their product to a sneaker level when they can see the ground soldiers wear that, which is all the brands rely on the sneakerheads from an influencer level to the very bottom who actually love sneakers, and that actually dilutes back down to the core where they want to tap into. That's what it's about, bro.
They don't change policies and create programs because Complex mad.
No,
they made their pre-order shit because the customers have been yelling pre-order for years. And then the platforms pick it up and echo the sentiment. Not the other way around. Nike is active on Twitter for a reason. You can hit Nike and get a response.
So So all the people that say I don't want this to come out, I don't want that to come out, Nike don't care. They just don't care. They don't listen to you. They'll drop it because they want to drop it, because they want it to go to the mass audiences. They want to sell their 95s and their Air Max ones and all their actual Jordans to the masses. Like, they'll love it if another million people or 2 million people or 3 million people came on board to pick up sneakers, because they can make more sneakers and they all sell out. That's what they want, but you don't realize it.
We still on the same topic. Hit the quick strike button, please. Nike cuts jobs to save its brand after lifestyle push fires back. Backfires rather, fires back. After lifestyle push backfires.
What were we just? What were we just talking about, bro? What were we just talking about, bro?
So they calling it identity crisis. This is Crow's Digital. I'm gonna cite the source because I ain't making this up. This is their writing, and I agree with it. From icon to identity crisis. In the 2000s, Nike was untouchable. Just do it. Athlete-driven innovation and cultural dominance. But in recent years, Nike chased lifestyle and fashion hype. Sneakers as drops, influencers over athletes.
No, yeah.
Who is this person? You guessed it.
Yeah, we know.
Former CEO John Donahoe.
We warned you about him.
Donahoe reorganized Nike around men's, women's, and kids' lifestyle segments instead of sports. The goal, broaden appeal. The risk, running, basketball, and training once Nike's DNA took a backseat. Panda. This dude turned Nike into designer. Hoka on cloud. Hoka went up in between 2019 and 2024, over 1,800%. On cloud in that same time period, almost 570%. And Nike only 34%. That's nasty.
And then so I said one thing. You know what happened, right? I just clocked. Like Nike made it really easy for people to pick up other brands, because they started doing stuff which was kind of close to other brands, so it made it okay for casual heads to go and wear the other brands. That's what happened, bro. If they stuck to the nature of their DNA essence, which was sports, basketball, or NFL, all of that stuff, if they stuck to their core essence, that wouldn't have happened.
New CEO Elliot Hill is cutting 1% of jobs and dismantling lifestyle teams. Nike is reorganizing around sport-specific units, running, basketball, training, each with its own leadership. His mantra, sport is our North Star. Yeah. This is a good article. Design Rush magazine published it on IG. Y'all go check their website and whatnot. I agree with everything that was written in this article. There's a lot more interesting figures to read up in there. This is one time where job cuts, although job cuts are always bad, for the business, I see where this makes sense. Because it seemed like a lot of them people didn't need to be having them jobs.
You know what? The only Donahue did it again, bro. Donahue did it again. It's the Donahue curse, bro. The Donahue curse. And I like the 3 letters at the end of his first name, because they definitely did that to the brand. But
You should have hit the yeet button.
I'll do it now. But it almost is like a Formula One driver trying to go into horse racing. It doesn't work. Because all he knows is he's lost his actually all he knows is how to drive a Formula One car. He can't go backwards into horse racing because obviously he doesn't compare. He can learn, but he's lost the essence of his core, bro. It's still the same thing. You're still racing, but it's a different module. We can't do it. See what I'm saying? That's the way I look at it.
Hey, man.
Next one.
Next question.
See, I got you to smile today, which is good. Okay, cool.
Go ahead, man.
Tyler. We were talking about Tyler for quite a while now, for the last couple of weeks. Tyler was on. It looks like he was on the new advert for Nike. Was it voiceover? Why Do It campaign. The odd future rapper distinctive voices heard in the update to Nike's Just Do It campaign. So obviously there's massive rumors about it. It started off with a couple of weeks with Tyler saying, after 15 years, I think the Jordan 4 is magnificent. I like it now even more than I did before because I think my taste adapts, which you're allowed to do, but I think it's semi-cap.
Semi?
I'm gonna say semi. It was semi-happy, semi-cappy, you know.
Okay.
It seems like something's in the works with Tyler and Nike for sure. This is reinforced that, right? This is reinforced that from the very start that we had that conversation in the pod about what might happen to Tyler. So that's happening. He's in the new campaign, and obviously it looks like Elliot was out on court with this whole campaign, Why Do It campaign, reinvesting the states of Just Do It, and reinvesting with the adverts for the cleats, with the Nike cleats that they're doing recently, reinvesting the sports module for their actual brand, going back to the DNA. What you think you're expecting from Tyler, bro? What you want to see from Tyler?
This is big rollout energy right here. This ain't no semi on the cap. This is large cap.
Yeah.
Monumental cap, if you will. Like super obvious in your face. I just got moved over to Nike from Converse type of energy.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. Nike see what's going on. Nike sees Tyler's star rising. His name is gold right now.
Yeah.
Like Tyler the creator's name is up on the marquee in the bright lights, and he clean. And as long as he stay clean, and as long as he keep producing music at a high level, and as long as he keep being front facing, because Tyler ain't scared to jump on in front of no camera, whether it's an interview or a TV show or a movie or a commercial, he out there, and you know, this is good.
Classic.
Let's see what's going on.
Tom.
His Converse, the Converse thing worked out well. It's even reselling. It's not the craziest thing out there, but people who like casual sneakers, they with them. And we co-signed it too. You went to the event, the unveiling of the Converse, the concert, everything. Like young kids, young kids like Tyler. You know, so
bro, I felt I was in the Tyler concert, right? Even the Kendrick concert, bro. It felt like there's this. I felt almost out of place because I was a older person because I've listened to Tyler for quite a bit and as well as Kendrick, but there's a whole lot of new, young, fresh. Yeah, like I'm talking 16 to 18 years old, even to 20, 25 years old. Listen to Tyler, and I'm like, yeah. That's the vibe. That's the vibe, bro. That's definitely the vibe. When did you think the switch happened? With Tyler, with not with Tyler going to Nike, just the whole stardom with Tyler. He's always had it, but now it's just gone to the echelons where everybody's like, yo, Tyler.
I think the Jared Carmichael situation and the way he handled it gave him an unexpected boost in popularity because Jared or Gerard Carmichael. Do you know the situation I'm talking about?
Go explain it to the audience.
We'll do it on Patreon.
Okay. Cool.
But that situation and the way Tyler came out on the positive side of it, I think put him in the eyes of a lot of people because Jared Carmichael is popular for a different reason than Tyler is. Jared Carmichael was a super famous comedian at one point, TV show and all that. And so his attachment to Tyler when he pulled the stunt that he pulled a couple years ago put Tyler the Creator in front of a bunch of people that didn't know who he was necessarily. Plus his music is always, every time he drop an album is big.
Yeah.
So he been consistent with that. Everything he does works. So in my mind, him coming out of that situation on top of his music still being what it is, he going in the trajectory that he should be going in.
Yeah,
because we don't get crazy stories from him. Like we get funny stuff and weird stuff, but it's never nothing criminal, never nothing super outlandish until this Gerard Carmichael situation.
Yeah,
and he came out clean, so it's just up for him, man. I ain't mad at him.
You know how he got reinforced. That situation got reinforced in the pop out when he came out.
That
crowd went wild, bro.
No. But that's the proof.
Wild, bro.
That's the proof.
That was the evidence. That was like
that's the proof. Yeah. And that's when other people was like, "Whoa, wait a minute.
Yeah,
this dude is huge. We need to work with him."
Yes, I remember the song, that guy, the remix to Kendrick's GNX song. Not GNX, I can't remember the song where he kind of remixed it from, but he basically said that I felt like Puck when they brought me out on the pop out. No, bro, that was like, yeah, that moment is the moment that cemented that for me. It was like, yo, boom, that's it. Him, yeah, and Chronocopia, bro, that album's fire, bro. Fire, listen. Yo.
So Tyler out here, man.
Also, just to add to that slightly, Nike, I think, will be doing this more in terms of artists coming through. I don't think they're going to be giving, except for if you're a big artist, I don't think they're going to give you a direct contract to a Jordan Nike contract. They're going to put you with either Converse or a subsidiary brand to see how you do, to see how much popularity you bring, to see how gauge how much marketing you have before they give you that big deal. And coincidentally, it didn't work out like that for Tyler, but maybe they'll use this model for future artists or for future collaborations by not giving them a Nike or Jordan deal, but giving them a deal with like Converse to see how they do. I think that could be, Tyler set that. I think not intentionally, but he set that.
I think that's nothing new, but I also think that's a reach.
We'll see. It'll be interesting to see if it does happen. But
that's normally how, you get to do a little bit. You have to do what they tell you to do, and then you get to do some of what you want to do.
Yeah. Agreed. Yeah, move on.
Let's quick strike, real quick. I don't know if I want to say shout out to. I guess shout out to Jayson Tatum.
Okay.
2K then leaked his Tatum phone.
Hold on, bro, is this the second time his sneakers been leaked? Yeah.
I don't know if it seemed rollouty at this point. I mean, whatever. Like I mean, it's the Tatum basketball shoe. Releasing it on the basketball game, I'm not mad at it if it's a plan.
Yeah.
But if it's not a plan, what the hell is Running 2K doing?
Hey, Elbow, was it Tatum that he got his first silhouette and he was angry and he said that wasn't the one, and then when it dropped it was the one. I can't remember if it was him. Yeah. So this is the second time they didn't foul, bro. Yep. 2-time foul.
Well, first time it wasn't 2K, but I mean, what he gonna do, bro?
That now it is. It's 2K foul, bro. Bro, but it's good though, because I think it's good though because it gives some people like who wanna like kind of see what it looks like, experience in 2K to see how it might perform. You see what I'm saying? It might be, I don't know, performance value probably, visual value probably. But yeah,
rollout. You supposed to tell how a shoe gonna perform from a damn video game, TJ?
How high can they jump? Jump statistics goes up. I don't know. I'm just messing.
If you play my team, are you good?
Okay.
And I don't play my team. But yeah, this is crazy. 2K leaking sneaker releases is wild.
Yeah. Sheesh. Oh, you know that if they're gonna do that in the future, what they should really do is if you win a tournament, if you go up against go up against you can modify it.
Hold on. Let me stop you. Obviously, you ain't never played 2K before.
No.
As hella sneakers then came out through the video game, so just relax.
Okay, cool.
You ain't got to try to come up with ideas for them to release sneakers through the game. They've had that figured out.
No, I'm not saying buying sneakers. I'm saying like if you went and won a tournament, they showcase you a release that's never been seen. Possibly that would be quite fun.
No, if you win a tournament, you get money.
Oh,
they got a whole league. 2K got a whole league.
Okay.
A virtual basketball league.
Yeah, we got that with FIFA. But that's fine. I understand that. I understand the power rules. It's fine.
But the sneaker part, they didn't drop LeBron's, and I think one year, I think maybe one of the books you had to get, or KDs you had to get through the game one year. There's a bunch of stuff. Some Paul George sneakers you had to get through the game one year.
Didn't they do Kobe's as well one time?
Possibly.
Maybe.
Possibly. But I know for a fact Paul George and LeBron and possibly Durant have had releases through 2K.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Moving on.
Last quick strike.
Salehe versus Action Bronson. Who's got the best colorways? So, I dropped in the Discord Salehe's new colorway, and it was ridiculous. And you guys jumped on me and said, "Are you gonna get it?" Hey, I was glazing slightly because the colorways are kind of hard, right? And you was like, "Do you really get that?" I said, "Yeah, I've got someone coming to ride DHL to yours," and it was a bit of a laugh on Discord. So, guys,
that's all I wanted.
You need to come and yeah, that was funny. But you guys need to come and join us on Discord. It's quite funny. But I kind of get labelled with the question because both of these collaborators have done like really really dope like works in terms of sneakers and colorways. The colorways are crazy, so I'm gonna kind of pull them up so you guys who are actually on the YouTube can see the visuals. But my question is,
in the Patreon,
who puts together a better colorway? Not the sneaker, forget the silhouette. Who puts on the better colorway? Is it Salehe or is it Action Bronson? Let's have a look. I'm gonna get your opinion because I'm split because both of them do some crazy colorways. So Salehe's obviously got the Peace by Nature 2020. It's got other different variations, but like Test Run Project 2001 with New Balance. That's crazy. You got the water. The crazy in terms of just what it does to the sneaker. Like you got leopard print.
That sneaker lowers his ranking.
You reckon?
Move on.
In terms of okay,
that sneaker
you got the water
for me.
Okay. The New Balance 2002R Water by the Guide. This is the 2021 variation. Like I think that's fire. Obviously you had a duck whistle at the back of one of them as well, which is quite kind of inventive. And it was,
go to the second slide on that.
No, there's only one slide there. Okay. That was the Europe. Let me just pause that. And no, obviously you got the Crocs Polex Plux as well. Salehe Bembury.
That's out of here.
Yeah. So he's been producing like Clarks as well. So he this is why I talk about Salehe in terms of he touches everything.
No, let's stick to the New Balance.
Yeah. Then you got the Heat by Hot, which is the temperature, almost like a temperature control on the sneaker where you got from a yellow to a red gradient in the back, and that's on the New Balance 1906R. We're gonna skip the Crocs again, and we come up to the New Balance 530, which is more of a lime looking all the way through.
Tennis ball, that's crazy.
Tennis, yeah. And then you got the New Balance 991, which is the all purple variation, the V2. And I think there's a couple more which we haven't showcased. But then you've got all of those variations, right? And I'm just leave it here with that. And next one you got Action Bronson. I'm going to go to GOAT for this because a lot of people don't actually have a reputable whole list of Action Bronson sneakers. So you've got all of these variations with like made in USA. Is it Arizona? I can't even say that. Arizona. So that's a variation that's come out. You got the Untitled. You got.
This ain't fair. This ain't fair.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I can't. I need to see the sneakers.
Oh, okay. Sorry. There you go, bro. Sorry. My bad. Okay. Yeah. So you got. I ain't know you
had the visuals.
I had the visuals. You got the Baklavas as well. You got the Rose Waters. You got the Lapis Larusis. You got the Medusas as well, bro. The way they put colorways together that don't even belong to each other, right? It's mad. So, who do you think executes it better, or are you the same with me?
It's just four.
No, I think there's more.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta show me, bro. I gotta see what's going on. I don't keep up with what they do on a regular basis. I'm not buying these sneakers, so they're not in the forefront of my mind when you bring up the colorways.
Yeah. So you got the Action Bronson 1906R, which is Scorpius. You got the Sculpture Centered, which is the blue variation at the side as well. You got the Lime as well, which is another like a little bit of a lime sneaker, which is called the Fuel Cell Rebel V4 Foxtrot. You got a Tan Orange as well, which is the 992 made in USA, and New Balance as well. So, like, bro, these guys are pulling colorways together which don't even belong to each other.
Hold on, I want to go back down. What is the one down? The one next to that. Wait, go down some more. Is those actually okay?
No, that's I think that's
all these New Balance, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, keep going. A little bit more. That's it. That's it for Action Bronson New Balance. Yeah, I give it to Salehe because I count at least 4 L's on Action Bronson catalog, and I count 2 L's on Salehe's catalog. That's why I kept asking for you to show me. I was counting L's in my head. So by the time we got to the end of Salehe's New Balances, that's why I ain't want to put the Crocs in.
Okay, cool.
I mean, I get you asking about colorways, but I felt like the only fair way to judge it would just go with the New Balance because those are the premier pairs for both of them. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like when
yeah.
we think of, when you think about Salehe, when you think about Action Bronson, you think about their New Balance collabs because they some of the hardest ones outside of Joe Freshgoods. That's the big three. So
Yeah.
if I'm gonna compare those two guys, I want to see their catalogs. And when you started going down the Salehe list, I was like, okay, is that a new? Oh, that ain't. That's a New Balance. That's an L. And go down. Okay, that's hard. That's hard. That's hard. Oh, that's another L. And I stopped at two L's. So when we got to the bottom of Action Bronson collection or his catalog with them, I saw like three L's in a row.
Bro, we can even throw Joe Freshgoods in there. Joe Freshgoods colorways are crazy as well.
He's smacking. He's smacking. He might be second. I would need to see his whole collection though. The same way we looking at these two.
Give me 2 seconds. We're gonna throw that in there as well. Hold on. We're gonna throw that. We're gonna throw Joe Freshgoods in. You can't. That's my bad. That's me being disrespectful. Totally forgot about Joe. But
no,
yeah,
I mean he ain't been hitting as hard as they have as far as recent releases.
Yeah.
So I can understand you not including him. I mean historically, he in there. I would probably.
Joe, then let's go through Joe Freshgoods. So he's got the age well, he's got the intro, which is 1998 pack intro, which is 990 V4, 992 with the actual age well. Try and get this off the page, so if you can see that still, bro. You've got the actual outside clothes. The outside clothes are such a classic, bro. Outside clothes is such a classic sneaker. And this is the one I was talking to Cam about. The powdered pink is what he wants to get as well. The Joe Freshgoods powdered pink, the 993. That is another Cam sneaker down to a T.
Yeah, I like the blue one.
Yeah, the blue one's dope as well. Prom blue, and then you got the sage. Yeah, these colorways are fire. And he did he did the bellies as well.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yo, these guys are killing it. These guys are killing it.
If we looking to see L, big old L sitting right down in the middle of his catalog. Keep going.
Cool. I'll keep going, bro. 990. Yeah, I like that 990. The baby blue.
Them 9060s ain't holding up in history. They not.
Yeah, true. Very true.
Lie
Very
to
true.
me. Well, I ain't
I'm
gonna say
not
lie
lying
to
to
me. What? Give me your opinion. I don't think they holding up well.
Well, let me just bring it smaller.
And what's that other that spiky color, spiky silhouette?
Oh, that's the 610 little
that ain't
desert.
it.
Yeah,
That ain't it. L's, 3 L's.
What do you think about the 1000s?
I like the 1000.
I thought you would. That's good. The Atomy of Heart is quite dope as well. The 992, that's nice. I like that.
Give me 2 more rows and then we'll stop. Okay, so that's it. 3 L's. I let him live on the boot.
Okay.
Is that him too? Cool. The basketball the basketball stuff? Yeah, Kawhi's and all that. Yeah, he can live on that. Just I'm talking about strictly streetwear, casual, you know what I mean? He can live on all the other stuff. The runners and the casual stuff is what matters in this debate to me. So I got him tied. I count 3 L's.
Mm-hmm.
So I got him tied with Action. I like Action Brunson's silhouettes better because he got more recent silhouettes. So yeah, two A and B.
Okay, cool. So you got Salehe at the front with 2 A and B with Joe Action and Joe Fresh. But
No. I got Salehe 1, Action and Freshgoods 2 A and B.
Okay, cool. I respect that. I like Salehe for what he's doing, especially with his cross branding as well, which is great. But the thing is, all of these guys are putting crazy colorways together, and majority of the time they're hidden. You never thought. You know what? It's the irony of the situation is, and it's not even casual wear. the irony of the situation is the ban situation with Jordan on the actual Jordan 1 with the whole concept of it, almost like the NBA was like, no, you can't do that. And to where we got to today, even though it's not Nike related, that influence and the fight back to, yo, we can do what we want to do and we're gonna do it. And you see artists like Joe Freshgoods, Salehe Bembury and Action Bronson do it and just don't care about colorways. That's magical, bro. It doesn't matter what brand it is on, but to kind of just say, we just want to do what we want to do. We're going to put anything we want together and we're going to make it absolutely amazing. That's what this game is about. It's always creating awesomeness, and I love seeing all these colorways. Even though I'm not a New Balance guy, I love seeing these colorways. They really, really intrigue me, because it's like, wow, you just did that, but let's hope some other brands can do that too.
There's a simple explanation for this.
Go on.
It's the tacky trend, where people be tacky on purpose.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's all it is, bro.
I could agree with that too. It's good. Yeah. Good ugly is the best answer there. It is. I went all the way around the bushes and you just hit it on the bullseye, bro. It's good ugly.
When I see this stuff, that's how I feel about it. Like, it's the biohack. Ain't it?
Yeah. Very, very, very much so. It's a biohack, pretty much. It's good ugly sneaker. It's you're supposed to hate it, but you love it.
Ain't that something?
Yeah.
Everybody making wild colorways after Jordan 1 do it, huh?
And this is why I said what I said about the whole situation with the Jordan 1, bro.
Just like everybody started making brown shoes after the brown Jordan 1 was popular.
Yeah.
Not nobody want Jordan 1s no more.
But that's because of our favorite guy, our favorite guy.
Ain't none of my favorite.
We're talking about too much, bro. Yeah, that was a quick tracks for this week. Shall we move on to our sneaker call?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go, bro. Let's go.
When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
When the back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Guilty! This week we're going to do something slightly different, right? I'm going to say the court case and Q's going to give me the verdict straight away. And these are going to be quite quickly. Because this week I went to pick up the Fire Red 5 with a black tongue classic sneaker. Got 5 minutes early to the store. And outside the store was a guy with Jordan 1s on, Puma joggers and Puma top. What do you want to say, bro?
Guilty.
Guilty. But he was wearing black and white Jordan 1s with black and white Puma tops, so he color coordinated, but he couldn't brand coordinate.
Guilty.
What's the charge, bro?
Take that monkey shit off. You embarrassing us. R.I.P. Pimp C.
Alright, next up. I thought this was going to be quick. Guilty! We saw as well this week Undefeated war getting cancelled more and more. We saw it with Mr. Miller. The bro. We saw another couple of people lose raffles, and I think it might be a couple of more occasions where sneakers are getting dropped and sneakers are getting cancelled. What's your thoughts on that, bro?
Undefeated. It ain't nothing new.
Nah, exactly.
Guilty.
It's simple as that this week, bro. Guilty. Charge, bro.
We need as much as Nike needs undefeated collaborations. I wish it was the way we can handcuff them and just not let them do nothing for a couple of years.
Or have a compensation system in place. Emotional damage. Emotional damage.
There you go. Is that it? You got
Yeah,
something?
that's it, bro. It was quick this week.
You know damn well ain't nobody for the pay for no emotional nothing. That's why they call it Saturday.
Yeah. Saturday compensation. Let's go, bro.
Resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
The back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Right. Let's get on some quick discounts, bro.
Okay. Shout out to Vans. They had people lined up for the Vans old school 36 souvenir colorway.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah. So
Crazy.
hype Vans still happen, man.
Mm-hmm.
I thought, well, I can't assume people know that. I found out, when I wanted the Freddie Vans, and there was another pair of Vans that dropped I was interested in. So you find out whenever you find out. I guess people who wanted that sneaker had to find out the hard way, like I did.
I think I saw it just before the release, and then there was a massive queue up for that as well.
I ain't know what it. I mean, maybe I saw it, but it wasn't. It was like a little regular little cute little Van shoe. I had no idea it was gonna go crazy like that. So shout out to Vans.
Shout out to Vans.
I just want to remind Elliot Hill and Frank Cooker and whoever else over there at Nike that Yu-Gi-Oh! Wore Zoom Flight 96s in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Manga. Just in case y'all didn't know. He did wear Zoom Flight 96s in the manga when Joey was wearing the 95s. So
I think they know. They know.
Oh.
They know, bro.
Oh, okay. I just want to remind. Have you Lee jeans?
Yeah. I haven't heard that name in ages, bro. That's wow. Hold on. Must have been good 20 years since I heard that name.
They still exist.
Sheesh.
And you can still buy Lee jeans. I don't buy Lee jeans, but they still exist. And they have a Saucony collab
Okay.
on the Grid Fusion. Like, say you're watching this without saying you're watching this. All of a sudden, you want to do a running shoe with a jean company. Okay. Y'all made me sick. Air Jordan 12 Pearl Pink grade school.
Saw that. Saw that. I'm
That is a
glad it.
wonderful sneaker, boy.
Yeah, I'm glad it kept it for the grade school. Cause I think that's a beautiful sneaker for the small feet gang as well. Fire.
Yeah.
I hope they bring the quality to that as well.
They look quality. I had to zoom in. I was like, wait a minute.
Did you see Cam's face anyway on the pink?
Hey, speaking of Cam, you seen the pink fur Air Force
Yes,
Ones, huh?
I saw him.
That's why you brought it up.
Yeah. I talked about it with Cam on the live on Instagram on Saturday. Yeah, I said, "Yo, Cam, you're gonna like these," and I showed him. He's like, "Okay."
Yeah,
He knows.
Cam, of course, Cam like the Cam shoes.
Yeah, I said, it's irony that you both like pink.
No,
with the
it's
same
not.
name.
It's not. It was designed that way.
Yeah.
Sorry if I post that off your list.
No. Yeah, it was on, but I'd take it off now. Don't worry.
What about the winterized DNAs? That was on your list.
No, it wasn't.
You seen them?
I think I did. I did see him. Yeah, I did see him.
It's like a. You know what it's like? It's like a Air Sunder DNA.
Yeah. I see them. Yeah.
I like those. And Stray, a company called Stray, is bringing back the Supra Sky Top.
Okay.
It won't have the Supra name on it. It'll say Stray. You can look it up. They got pictures out already. But if I was into the skate shoes, the Supras back in the day, Stray, STRAYE, Sky Top without the O in top. 0.01 is the name of the sneaker. So I know that's a deep cut. Probably maybe not too many people who listen to us gonna know what that is.
I just pulled it up. It's got a chunky outsole. I think they look like skate shoes. Dope. They're dope.
That's like late 2000s era. And LeBron 23s coming out banging. I saw a PlayStation colorway. I don't know how available that one gonna be. There's the Chosen One colorway, which is gold and purple. There's the Miami Twice colorway. Y'all can guess what color that's gonna be if you ain't seen it. And then there's the Uncharted, aka 40K metallic gold pair. That's gonna be the first colorway to drop on sneakers. Shout out to LeBron, man. I mean, LeBron is wearing his 23rd sneaker.
Crazy. He's crazy. Hey, that's crazy.
LeBron wore the LeBron 15 and 16 and 17. And you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm getting what you're saying. Long career.
Yeah.
Was that it?
Like he's, you know what I mean? Like the 15 and the 6, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then the 20.
Jordan only got up to 14. I know what you're saying, bro. I know what you're saying.
Who? What happened? No, I was talking about LeBron. I ain't mentioning nobody.
20,
like, it's just
20
crazy the feats, you know, the accomplishments that he continued to, you know what I'm saying? Like the 40K sneaker for 40,000 points, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's
crazy.
It's like he one of the greatest ever, you know, if you really think about it.
I think we need to kind of stop having those debates, because I think we need to start appreciating players for what they do rather than put them against each other. See what I'm saying? Like this, I realized this the other day when I have bias for Messi rather than Ronaldo, but now I see Ronaldo's about to hit 900 goals and I'm thinking, you know what? This guy loves the game. This guy enjoys playing the game. This guy loves to entertain us, and all we do as fans is ridicule him, or sometimes ridicule him because there's another player who's identically as great as he is, and we want to like him more than the other. No, enjoy both of the players. Enjoy what you see, because sometimes you will never see legendary things like this ever again. So enjoy them. That's the way I'm going to put it. When I
listen to Chris Brown, I'm not listening to compare him to Michael Jackson.
No,
I'm just enjoying what Chris Brown does.
Exactly that. And I even fell into that realm, bro. I even fell into that realm about comparing to great players. What I'm witnessing is greatness. Just enjoy greatness.
Yeah.
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 Right, any more? Alright, cool. I got a couple. Nike bringing back the Shock BB4 Olympics in 2026, so watch out for that.
I need it.
I knew you was gonna say that. Travis is coming. Well, there's rumors that are bubbling again. Every time of the year we have this. Travis might be releasing the reverse Mocha Jordan 1 in 2026, possibly. But that's all a rumor at this moment in time. So watch out for that because it's resurfacing. And on talking to Travis, the Jordan 1 low Travis fragment that we've seen is definitely come to sneakers up. Don't rush if you can't. Don't worry if you can't get it in the UK. It will be coming to sneakers up. I don't know how many pairs there will be, but it might be a bit limited. So just beware. It's going to be a global release. I think Travis's website don't do UK or global releases, so that's why it's coming out as well. I think we're going to get it on the sneakers and the UK. So do not worry. Do not panic and do not overpay for sneakers. LeBron did you missed this? I think he debuted a triple black LeBron James Air Force One.
The Air Force One, yes, the patent leather.
Also, the Air Jordan 6, we just talked about the Air Jordan 6 infrared, that's coming out in 2026, along with another Pink Panther Converse Shy 001S, another pink variation of a sneaker that's coming out, following the trend of the pink sneaker that Khaled set a couple of years back, but obviously Awake have reinforced that. But last but not least, did you know the Nike GT swoosh lights up?
I saw that. I don't like it.
Yeah. I thought I'd bring
I
it to
don't
your
know
attention.
how accurate it is because we've been seeing that shoe for how long? And somebody just now saying it light up? No, somebody made it light up. Maybe.
Possibly. We never know. But just maybe we'll find out when that sneaker releases what that does. But
if I'm not mistaken, that post said this Nike GT Future lights up, not the Nike GT Future. That's why I'm thinking about it.
Good spot. Good spot.
The wording.
Yeah. Read between the lines like we were supposed to. Good spot, bro. Good spot. I like that. But yeah, that was all the quick strikes this week. But that was pretty much the show, bro. This week.
I guess. I got a lot on my mind, man.
That's fine.
This was a good part, though. Minus all the interruptions.
No,
maybe
that's fine, bro.
I'll get into some of that on the Patreon.
Yeah. If you guys listen to us on the Patreon, because you drop this early, don't you, as well, bro?
Yeah, this one will be out tomorrow, Monday. And then the Patreon will be out on Tuesday following the YouTube and the audio release of the same this pod. That'll drop Monday. So that'll be the new scheduling going forward. The Patreon, you'll get the regular pod on Monday and the post pod on Tuesday, Patreon exclusive. The audio and YouTube pod will still drop Tuesday, same time. Same place. So
same time, same place, yeah. So come and join us. Like we said, come and have a discussion with us. We've tried to theorize, we try to make some good educated guesses because we're not connected, but when we are connected you'll see way more from us if we ever do get connected. But we are going to keep progressing and keep doing what we do because we love doing what we do, don't we, bro?
I mean, I'm still here.
That's a good answer.
Y'all, it's up to y'all to make it better for us because we plugging away. Like clearly, we ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I don't like talking about it for real. You know how I am.
Yeah,
I really don't like talking about it because I get frustrated. So I try to stay away. Long as we, you know, me and you on the same page, it makes it easy. So it's up to y'all out there, the supporters, you know, people who rock with us and want to see us do better. It's up to y'all to help us do better, along with us doing the best we can. So we appreciate y'all as always. You know,
as always.
lock in with us, man. Discord, Patreon, all that stuff. My wife done taught me into making a TikTok, so I'm going to make a TikTok, man.
Oh dear, we're in trouble now.
So
we're in trouble now.
we gonna see. I ain't gonna promise no date on when I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it because she feel like it's necessary, and I trust her judgment. So that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's a good piece of advice. Always trust your other half, especially when they got your best interests at heart. Trust me, my missus always tells me. Not always, but what?
You know what you know too.
Yeah, true.
You know what you know too. Everybody don't know everything.
No,
I love my wife and I trust her. I but when disagreements happen, it's okay.
Yeah.
Me and you disagree on ideas all the time, so it ain't nothing like you were saying earlier. It's just how relationships go.
Ups and downs, peaks and troughs, but yeah, it's important that when they give you a sound piece of advice, you sometimes do listen to it, because there's many occasions I've ignored her and it come and bite me in the arse. So yeah, that was years ago, and I do productively go and listen to her way more, and she realizes it and she really appreciates it. Yeah, but yeah, one thing I did realize is over the week is how far I've come with my missus. And how much I do truly love my missus, and that was evident from this week. I knew it more, but that was evidence from this week. It's amazing. It's amazing to share a partnership with somebody when they really have your back, and I just do hope guys out there do experience that in their life if you're not already. So yeah, enjoy each other. That's all I say.
Whatever, man. You too sappy on the part, dude. It's over.
It's over. Vince Carter. It's over. It's over.
Yo, y'all have a great day, great week, great month, great year. Continue to buy what you like and rock what you like, and don't believe the hype, because the hype ain't real. And remember, sneakers don't make you cool.
You make the sneakers cool. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one, bro. That's one. No more cross-contamination, please.
What are you talking about? I'm gonna say bye.
Bye.